lost half the footage of this video. I just wasn't expecting it. We still don't have Avery's passport. Things aren't looking great. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you've been to my channel before, then you'll know that this is not my usual upload day. This is a bonus upload, and I'll get to the reason why in just a sec. So if you've seen my last two videos, then you'll know that we're off to Disneyland very soon, hopefully. We're actually 3 weeks out as of today, but we still don't have Avery's passport. We sent off for it back at the beginning of April, and we thought 3.5 months should be plenty of time to get it back. The beginning stages were all fine. They received the application, they got her picture was co-signed, we sent off her birth certificate, and that's where the communication ended. So fast forward 2 months, it turns out they actually lost her birth certificate, and we'd been calling them on a weekly basis, seeing if they'd managed to find it, and they just hadn't. So we ended up paying £35 to get another birth certificate sent to us, fast tracked, and then sent that off. They've received that one now. They actually received it about a week ago, maybe even longer, and we're still waiting for it to be looked at and to be approved. So my husband just keeps calling them every other day, but to be honest, we're not really getting anywhere. They're not really able to tell us what to do. So yeah, just fingers crossed that we actually get her passport in time and we're able to go to Paris, and I will definitely keep you updated throughout this video. There's two reasons why I've decided to upload another video. The first one being I've got a lot of Disney content planned, and I feel like if I just keep adding to it, then it would just end up bombarding the channel too much, and we're not a Disney channel, we're not even a travel channel for that matter. The whole message on this channel is creating an amazing life while adapting to additional and complex medical needs, and our Disney trip. Oh, bless you. Bless you, baby girl. And our Disneyland trip is just a small part of that journey. And the second reason is this video is going to be kind of the same but a little bit different to my usual content. I'm not going to be including any tube feeding or physio or anything like that that goes into our day-to-day life. I just want to focus on the fun stuff that I like to do in preparation for a trip. My children are my entire world. I love them to bits. They're my everything. But I'm not just a mum, I'm also me. And there's things I like to do that aren't child related. Believe it or not, even though I look like a mess in half of my videos, I am quite a girly girl. So there's things I like to do in order to prepare for any trip really. And I just thought it'd be fun to make a video of what we're going to be doing to prep for this trip. If you are new here, hi, I'm Chrissy. I'm a mum of 3, and 2 of my 3 children have additional needs. My eldest son Zachary has autism, and my daughter Avery here has cerebral palsy. I would love it if you would subscribe and follow us along on our journey and join this little community that we're building of the most lovely people. I've had such an amazing response on my YouTube videos, and I've managed to have a chat with some of you, and you're all just so lovely, and that is exactly why I started this channel in the first place, was to build a community full of positive people, and I feel like that's really what we're doing. So thank you guys so much if you've subscribed to my channel or left me a comment or even followed us over on Instagram. I really appreciate it, and it just means so much. So with all that said, over the next few weeks I'm going to show you guys everything I like to do in preparation for a trip, and I'll also keep you updated on the passport situation. Who knows, this time in 3 weeks we might still be sat at home because we weren't able to get Avery's passport in time, and that would suck, but I'll let you know how it goes. Hey guys, Chrissy from the future here. If you're wondering, by the way, my hair is not greasy, it's just wet. I just went to put some finishing touches on this vlog before I could get it exported and uploaded for you. And something went wrong with my iMovie, it crashed, I had to force quit, and I lost half the footage of this video. I don't have a backup because I'd already deleted all the footage off of my SD card so I could pack it for Disneyland. So I'm gonna try and make do with the footage I have left and just add a few bits to it. The clip I'm going to take you to in a minute, I was actually putting some highlights in my hair. I'm not a trained hairdresser, I just do my own hair. You can probably see the extra blonde in it now, it's just it doesn't look very good at the moment because I haven't styled it. But back to the point, what I was talking about in the footage that got lost, I received a couple of nasty comments, and I'm not naive, I knew I should have expected some, and I did expect some, but I just wanted to address a couple of things that were said in these comments. I would never put the happiness or the life of one of my children before the other. I love each and every one of my children the same. Their lives and their happiness mean the same to me. My children are everything, and to go alongside that, I would never put my relationship in front of my children. My husband and I love each other, we're a team, and I can't see that changing ever. But our children will always come first to us, and as a parent I think that is the way it should be. But anyway, I have removed those comments, and just a word to those people that think it's okay to bash a mother or anyone in general for doing the best they can for their children. Shame on you. I will keep removing those comments because the audience that actually follow our journey and want an insight into our lives deserve better than to see that negative stuff in the comments. And so do I. I know the things that were said were downright out of order. Yes, I know everyone has their own opinions, and of course everyone's got a right to have their own opinions, but there's a time and a place. Anyway, just wanted to clear that up. I'm gonna skip to the footage of me doing my hair now. I'm not blind. I can see the growth within my channel, and honestly I just wasn't expecting it. I'm just so happy and just blown away by all of your responses, and just getting to talk to so many of you, finding some of you that actually have similar conditions to Avery, hearing about your experiences. It's really just been the most incredible experience, and I'm really glad that I started this, because I know that, you know, for the one nasty comment that I get about 50 really positive, empowering ones, and from what I can tell, a lot of you are really enjoying the videos and are finding them helpful and comforting, which is exactly what I wanted. So yeah, I see the bad comments, but I remove them, not only for my sake but for yours as well. I don't think you guys need to see them either. That they were just, honestly, they were vicious and they were cruel. I think you could probably get the gist of the kind of things that were being said to me based off of what I've said. So I don't regret starting this channel because of you guys. You guys have definitely made it worth it for me. I think I'm gonna leave it there for that little rant. I just kind of wanted to address it, and like I said, I am really hoping that I won't have to address it again, but I'm not stupid. This is the internet. I am just gonna crack on and get as much of my hair done as I can before little lady wakes up from her nap. Oh, and by the way, passport update, there isn't one. You still don't have it. They still can't do anything about it. We are 2 weeks and 2 days out, and yeah, I'm really struggling to look forward to this trip at the moment, because it's looking more and more likely that we won't all be going. We are about 2 weeks out from our trip. Still no passport, still no idea of when we're gonna get it or if we're gonna get it on time. We phoned the passport office again, and they've given us a number for an upgrade team, and we're gonna see if we can try and get it upgraded because we qualify now because we're 2 weeks out. I don't know if it's gonna work. What they have said is that we may not hear back from them for 72 to 48 hours before the trip. So emotions are running high. We don't know if we're even going at this point. We do have a plan B. If we don't get Avery's passport back in time, then my husband is going to take the boys. He's also going to take his nephew, who will take my place. He's 16, so he'll be able to give him a hand with the kids, but I will have to stay behind with Avery, which really sucks because I don't want her to miss out on the trip. But yeah, that's where we're at. Things aren't looking great. So I just got a phone call from our local passport office, and by local I mean it's 3 hours away, but they're approving Avery's passport and we can go and collect it on Monday. So we are all going to Disneyland. I'm so excited. Just the relief that came over me when I got that phone call. I feel like I can actually start looking forward to it now. I'm so excited. Hello, we are now 6 days out from our trip, and I'm gonna do my nails. I really want to do something Disney inspired, I think. So I've got all of my stuff out. Fun fact, I am actually a trained nail technician. I took myself on a few courses a good few years ago now. I did plan to make a business out of it, but it flopped. But I can do my own nails, I can do my family's nails, so I don't think it was wasted. I'm not doing acrylics or anything like that today, or extensions. I'm just going to do gel polish. So I've got my UV lamp here. I can't remember if I bought this on Amazon or eBay, but it is years old. I mean, look, you can see how manky and gross it is. It's so old. I've also got all of my polishes and stuff. I really like this brand. It's Elite 99. I'm pretty sure you can find it on eBay. But it's really, really inexpensive. That's why I like it, and it works fine. These have always been the ones that I have gravitated towards. Ideally, I wouldn't have actually done this until maybe next week, beginning of next week. But we have had a bit of a last minute change of plans. We were planning to go to Wales to see my husband's brother at some point this summer. We try to do it at least once a year, but the passport office that we have to go to collect Avery's passport from is actually in Newport, which is in Wales. So we're going to be in Wales anyway, so we figured we might as well go and visit my brother-in-law then. We're leaving for Wales on Sunday night, and we're not going to be home from Wales until late on Tuesday night, and then we leave for the airport to go to Paris kind of in the night on Wednesday, early hours Thursday. So when we get back, we're pretty much just gonna have one day, and we do have some stuff planned for the weekend. So this really is the only time I've got to do my nails. If you can see, excuse how gross these polish bottles are. Honestly, I have had this stuff for years. It's probably far past its sell by date by now, but it's still working, so I'm still using. One hand is done. I'm actually really, really happy with them. Look at the little Mickey Mouses. They're so cute. Finished with my nails. Actually really, really happy with the way they turned out. Little lady had a really long nap this morning. I actually managed to get my nails done while she was still sleeping. She had about a 2-hour nap, which is really good. And now she's just having her feed. We've started to add blended foods into her feed now as a transition onto blended diet because she's had her first tube change. This is a mixture of her normal complete pediatric with banana, yogurt and a bit of baby porridge. We've been doing this over the last few days, and so far she's been tolerating it really, really well. The plan is when we get back from Disneyland Paris, I'm gonna really focus on transitioning her onto a blended diet, but I'll talk more about that in another video. I think I'm going to close this vlog off here. There should be some Disneyland vlogs coming very, very soon, so make sure you're subscribed with your notification bell turned on so that you're notified of those uploads. I hope you enjoyed the video in all of its chaos. I just cannot believe I've lost all of that footage. There was so much footage that I wanted to include that just got corrupted. It's my own fault. It'll teach me to delete things off my SD card before I've actually finished editing a video. But now I'm just going to have to make do with what I've got, and hopefully it makes for somewhat interesting content. But if you did enjoy it, then give it a thumbs up. I know I said at the start of this video that this was a bonus upload, and when I actually started filming this video that was the intent, but now I think I'm actually going to start trying to upload 2 videos a week. So I'll stick to my usual Wednesday, and then I think I'm going to add in Saturdays as well. So 2 videos a week, Wednesday and Saturday at 6 o'clock UK time. I don't want to put a massive amount of pressure on that just because there may be weeks when I just can't get it done, but as it stands at the moment I think it's doable. So with that said, I'll see you guys next Wednesday at 6. Bye guys.